Just got to the venue, sound check and everything. Crawling members are here. Preparing the merch desk. Andy's here. Say hello, Andy. Here is the backstage. Warning you for customer safety. Any drinks left unattended will be taken and poured by staff. And this is the bar of the venue. This is the merchandise of the band. Toilets of the menu. Oh my god. So stylish, isn't it?
Is it working?
Yes.
Confident?
I am indeed. Hi everyone, this is Edinburgh, and today I am in Edinburgh, Scotland, and I'll be watching the crawling from Belfast, Northern Ireland, and Andy's here.
I'm here.
How are you?
I'm very well, how's you?
I'm alright, not too bad. I'll be a lot better when I watch you live, I think. No?
Not been long.
Okay, so how is the tour going so far?
This is day one, and it's a very short tour, but it's still away from home and playing with people we don't know and places we don't know, so it's still a tour, but this is day one.
Excellent. So the tours are majority of the time. I've noticed that they're at the weekends, on the weekends,
Yeah.
Well, is it because like you guys have full-time job? You can take off frequently. Is that the reason, or is there any?
Yeah, it's basically the main reason. As you correctly say, it's just we all have jobs and responsibilities and all the
Commitments.
Yeah, exactly. And you get better crowds over the sort of Thursday, Friday, Saturday night. So you just sort of try and get the biggest crowd you can. So playing the weekend is the way to do it.
Okay, so for the people who are virgin with the crawling, can you give us a brief, the history of the band? Introduce them.
Yeah. So we're the Crawling. It's a death doom band, and I think we're going 9 years now. So formed in Belfast, Northern Ireland, and it's not too complicated. 3-piece band playing death doom heavy metal in the vein of probably early 90s, late 90s peaceful bands, sort of Paradise Lost, My Damn Bride, October Tide, that sort of thing. That'll be my vibe.
Excellent. So you have released your album within this year, and tell me how were the response of the fans, people, magazines, or?
So far so good. It's a bit of a changing landscape over the last few albums I've released. So the media, everything just changes. So it's kind of out there for a second, then it just disappears into the internet. So, but yeah, the reviews have been great, and it's the most we've sold. The pre-orders were massive. So far so good. And we're taking it on tour, and people are buying vinyl at gigs, which is incredible. And it is always
and tapes also. Today I have seen you got the tapes of the latest one, and it's unbelievable, isn't it? Back in the day, we were when the first CDs came out, we were like, oh yeah, CD, it's a lot better than tapes. And nowadays, people they're going back to past, huh?
Yeah.
They're nostalgic, aren't they?
I know. We've released we did it a few times. We've done the previous albums on tape just after a year or two. Just thought, put it out in cassette, limited number of copies. People seem to like it, so obviously with this release, it was just all formats came out: CD, vinyl, and cassette, and limited numbers, but they really. Yeah, they sold pretty quickly. It does amuse me. They are cool though.
Fantastic. Are you planning to tour the US and Canada? Are you planning to make a tour maybe 3 weeks or a month or something like that? Because while I was watching your clips on YouTube, I read amazing reviews from literally all around, even from Iran. Loads of countries. It really surprised me.
Yeah, I've noticed the America thing has happened, but it's an American tour. It's just not something I don't think we could do because so long away the organisation, and it's very expensive to play America with the touring visas and that. So Yeah, not in any distant future, I don't think.
All right, hopefully
Sorry.
one day. No,
Sorry.
it's
Yeah,
really still
Listen,
happening.
70,000 tons of metal want to give us the offer, I'll do it.
You'll
But-
play in Turkey maybe one day. I will organize the gig.
Okay, we can do that.
Fantastic. Okay, so back in the day, you were playing at Honey for Christ. You know,
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Do you miss it? You know.
Funny, I was thinking about this the other day because I still
Yeah.
have the guitar that I used for playing with Honey
Yeah.
for Christ, and I was jamming on the Flying V
Mhm.
yesterday. And I don't know. I think I do miss those songs. Some of the songs, not all of it. We were still learning how to write songs and be good live and learn how to get
Yeah.
good tones and that. So that was just part of that journey,
Mhm.
you know. So, but yeah, there's a couple of tracks. I'm like, oh, they were good songs. I'd like to play those again someday.
Oh yeah, Ace, especially the pinnacle, the darkest pinnacle of light. You
Yeah.
know, I adore that when I'm still listening to it. You know,
Cool.
Ace. Right. So, do you think that the depressive weather of the Northern Ireland is inspiring you a lot for writing this kind of music, or is it just like that's the way you are?
Well, it's hard to know which one came first. Ultimately, yes, Northern Ireland's weather is a bit bleak, to say the least, and it's always just grey. But you know, we still get good weather as well. You can still do amazing things in Ireland when the weather's good. You know, it's amazing as anywhere else across Europe. You know, when you get the weather for it. But yeah, it can be predominantly dull. But I'm not really sure. I think no matter where I lived, I would still like this type of music.
All right. Okay. So you have been listening to metal music Andy for quite a long time. Tell me your favorite band, all-time favorite band. You know,
My Dying Bride.
My Dying Bride.
That's it.
That's
There's
it.
one
Not
band
Paradise
again.
Lost.
Nope, My Dying Bride.
My Dying Bride.
Bride. It was the first band that sort of got me into this sort of the more extreme end of music. You know, I was listening to Metallica, Sepultura, you know, Slayer, stuff like that at the time. And then I remember being in this guy's house and he just dropped the needle and as the floor withers. And when that started, it was just, the fuck is this?
Oh,
This is
yeah.
completely different to anything I've ever heard.
Mhm.
And that just set me on the path down extreme metal. And I found out about death metal, proper death metal, doom, extreme black metal. That whole thing, you know, it started there. And I still listen to My Damn Bride. And I was overseeing them in London 2 weeks ago. So
Do you know what? I only like their album, The Angel and the Dark River. That's ace.
Classic.
Like it's amazing from
Yeah.
first track to the last one. And afterwards, they have changed their music. I don't know. It's just my point of view. You know, I
Yeah.
don't like them as much as I used to like them in the past.
yeah, well,
you know?
it's a very long career. You know, they've been playing together for I don't know, whatever, just 25, 30 years probably.
Mhm.
So there's a lot of albums, a lot of changes in lineups as an effect. But you know, they're always pretty solid. You know.
Oh yeah. Right. So plans for the future?
What are the plans? So we just got the album out there. It only came out, what's this, August? I don't know. The album's only out 4 months, so we need to basically keep touring the album. Probably new music video will come out next year, and then just more dates, and just keep doing that and see what happens.
All right. So Andy, many thanks for the interview, and I'm wishing you all the best. And I'm sure that you are going to put out a cracking performance this night, huh?
Oh yes,
Fantastic. Thank
every
you very
time.
much,
Thank
Andy.
you.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. That was great.
James and the merch. How are you, sir? All
Very
good?
well, sir. Very well. How are you?
Fantastic.
Good to see you again.
Yeah. You too, sir.
Not worried about it, Fred.
What are we expecting from the crawling this evening?
Doom, misery, and just an awful fucking
Yeah, Andy.
terrible racket.
Stuart.
Doom, misery, and a terrible racket.
Yeah.
Where there is light, there is darkness. This song is important because music is important. Remember why we are here. Remember why we all do what we do. It's because of the music. The music is the translation of emotion into sound. For this track, I need you to think of that dark place we all go when we all know we are not good enough. This is bound to the negative. Your night. You are just like us, Edinburgh. We are the wolves and the hideous white.
Viva por! Viva por! Viva por! Viva por! Alright, you put out an amazing show. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much.
No worries. So this was the playlist this evening. Of the gig.
All over.
Yes. Legends in Edinburgh, Scotland.
Time for you to go home anyway.
Yeah. Well, nice one, man. Look after yourself. Thank you very much for the amazing gig. Good night.